Hello and welcome to a week 4 new start. Here we are starting the week with 70 kilo Zercher squats, slow tempo, a little bit of a pause at the bottom as well, sets of 5. It's really easy, but just gradually building back the squat pattern. Knees okay, it's hit or miss, but it's more often than not better than it is worse, if that makes sense. And then we did deadlifts, I think, will be after. Yeah, this is 220. Relatively easy, foot grip as well. But it's moving quite nicely. And then this was 240. So this was 240 for a triple. I want to say equal PB. But back strength is really, really solid at the moment, and just general kind of pulling strength at the moment is going really well. And then the 100 kilo AMRAP, I got 4, so I'm actually very happy with that. I think it was a 10 kilo PB, I want to say. But yeah, really happy with that. And then we did snatches. I want to say this is sets of 3 at 90. This was comp week, so I had to move my days around, competing on the Sunday. So just pushed everything back a day, except the Monday. So I could do my last session on the Friday rather than the Saturday. Did some split jerks. These are quite nice. The back leg's actually moving, which is good. That's promising. I got up to 120 for doubles. Drive is solid as well, so I'm still unsure on whether to push for a big clean jerk in the next year or just stick to smashing snatches and just kind of working on the clean jerk, just gradually kind of building it up. But I'm definitely going to keep these in. These are great. Really feels useful. It feels like my knee tendons are getting worked really well. And then got trained at Mem's new gym, which was awesome. I coached there on the Thursday, so I just did some quick training after, some muscle snatch triples at 90, and then I did my RDLs as well, I think. Yeah, 180. So I'm finding at the moment that with the deadlift and the RDL just once a week each, it's more than enough to keep me progressing. On the RDLs, I've actually just kept the same weight for about 10 weeks now. I've just done 180, and it's just the RPE is just going lower and lower and lower, without the need to kind of push for heavier weights. So that's really promising. Once I deadlift 300, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna do some more snatch deadlifts. I do want to also do sumos, so I might leave the RDLs out a little bit, or put them on a sumo deadlift day. I don't know if I'll be able to do a snatch deadlift one 3 times a week, heavy pull, I'm not sure, or maybe just drop the weight on one of them down, probably the sumos. Friday, post coaching, did a block snatches, and then we did a 20-minute clean and jerk EMOM at 110, which was very gassy. It was great, good training. It was hard work, but it was actually quite fun. The video will be after. I hit another behind the neck strip press set 6 PB, 84 kilos this time. So shoulder strength is really improving as well. Pretty happy. So the PBs are all coming back now. The strength gain is kicking in. As the knees kind of get more accustomed to weightlifting. So you got 20 cleans at 110. The next video will be the jerks. pretty happy with most of these. The pull is quite nice. The balance is solid. As you can see, the consistency is pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's 20. Yeah, last one here. And then these are the jerks. We actually had some quite nice reps here. The back foot is actually moving, which is good. We're starting to finish the drive. We're starting to actually land with some aggression now. So hopefully this will stop me from major injuries again. But Mem's really happy at the moment. It's still a little bit rusty. There's still a few things that could be tightened up. I think that's just because of the time away. But overall, I'm pretty happy. So, went into comp, had no idea what to expect. 110 opener, 115 second attempt. I moved the bar back on the platform because that first rep I was a bit wonky. So it was way better. And then the 120, so third attempt. I think this was way more than I thought I was going to hit, so I was actually really happy with that. We opened clean jerk 135. Most happy with was the jerks on this. All the jerks were quite solid in the catch. Yeah, no issue with a lockout. The knee was actually okay. It kind of felt it in these, but the day after I was absolutely fine. That's 140, and then went to 145. So 120, 145, way more than I thought we were going to get. So a very solid week of training with the comp. The next week will be scattered because I'll be home. Then the week after we'll be back to it. So really happy, really solid comp. I guess we'll have 265 total. We're back.